head. I told you I was a lightweight. You've known me for millions of years. You know this about me. Why do you think I keep taking you out drinking? Now get up. We still have to triple check the security plan for tomorrow. You know Starscream gets his turbine in a twist over meeting the new envoy. He'll be looking for even the shadow of a mistake. As if he's gonna be the one to find a hole in my protection plan. Wait, Starscream? Yes, Starscream. Our boss? The chosen one? The leader of Cybertron? How much did you have to drink? Too much, I guess. I don't think I remember anything from the last few nights. Many years, maybe even since the war ended. Well, you were a garbage fighter during the war, and it took everything in my power to stop you from being killed, which is probably why I didn't realize how undeniably appealing you were, until afterwards. So appealing that I had to use all my strategic acumen to entrap you in this very relationship. So you finding confidence to turn on only from you. If I had known that, I would have pretended to be stupid a lot sooner. Well, this is far more saccharine than I thought it would be. But then, to each his own. Starscream, what are you doing here? This is my dream. I can see that. Although, technically, it's our dream now. This is the worst kind of violation. The vortex used to drop bots who couldn't fly in midair. That must have violated something, right? Or is it okay if Onslaught ordered it? You know that's your real problem, Blastoff. You never learned one lesson being a Decepticon was supposed to teach you. You care about Vortex's hobby. I bet you still can't look at yourself in the mirror after all the things you did during the war. If you can, you're a monster, Starscream. No matter what we did and why, you've done worse. Well, that's lesson 1, Blastoff. I don't ignore the fact that I'm a monster. I embrace it. Just like Brawl, just like Vortex, and no matter what you tell yourself, just like Onslaught. You may not be a monster, but he is. Are you done? Got it out of your system yet? Or does knowing it's not real suck the joy out of attempted murder? How did you get here anyways? A nanosurgeon is patching me directly into your mind. She's also manipulating your memories to create your ideal life. It's this rather banal little vision of domestic bliss. Working for you is not my idea of perfection. No, I added that bit. But it could be. You see, I'm willing to make all of this real. The house, the job, Onslaught. I can make it happen, and all you have to do is play along. I don't understand. It's simple, really. I need a group of brutal, efficient monsters to watch my back, and an army of larger monsters to fight my enemies. Since you're both in, it makes you both perfectly suited for this job. Since your leader has an unfortunate penchant for coups, I need to assure your loyalty. So what, you're going to tamper with our brains? No, I'm going to tamper with your memories. I thought you were the smart one. He's gonna make you all believe our initial arrangement worked out. You've been my loyal, if secret, bodyguards for years. And Swindle's injuries wasn't a line of duty. I didn't shoot him, even though the angle made some bots think I did. I did everything to save Swindle, my benevolence and desperation. I offered to help you, merge with him as a last-ditch effort. Of course, it couldn't be officially sanctioned. Hence our little ruse. It was the merger that nearly destroyed you after all. He was brain dead. And you're gonna be so grateful that from now on, you protect me with your lives. We weren't the only ones who were there. And Swindle still knows that you were the one behind the attack on Candace. Oh, Swindle? He doesn't remember a damn thing about that life. He was on too much energon. He probably won't even notice the blackouts. But sadly, not everyone is so easily fooled. That's why I need you there. Be a little nudge in Onslaught's brain to reassure him that everything's fine. That everything is as it should be. Think no one's going to notice our little 180? Onslaught wanted you dead in a very public way. Luckily, he won't remember wanting to kill me at all. I'm very grateful for that. That's the beauty of being me. People assume I'm scheming even when I'm not. But don't worry, you'll get all the false memories along with the others. Only you know that they're false, and you'll be able to hide it. I would rather die. Now you're just being mutant. Fine, I still want you gone, and I want my real life back. What life? You live in a hub of 3 grown bots, including a drunk, a sadist, and someone that barely knows that you're infatuated with them. You're functionally ruined, functionally brain dead, and if you ever do make it out of here, you'll likely be in prison for the rest of your life. You don't think we can escape prison? Prison? Of course you can. But even then, Onslaught will never escape this war. He'll never move past it. He can't. He'll keep fighting and fighting, trying to relive some of those good old glory days. And eventually, that will be his downfall. it will destroy him. You're asking me to live a lie that will keep him alive, that will allow him to be happy, and the lie that will make you happy. We won't make him fall in love with you. We'll just make him notice you more. Not really manipulation, it's just a little nudge. Fine, I'm leaving. Enjoy the void with the rest of your team. Maybe you can pretend you can feel them right next to you. Maybe you won't be so lonely then. Maybe you won't have any conscience at all. It's not really my area of expertise. Goodbye, Blastoff. Wait, just wait.